Welcome to Rick's Corner, brought to you by Old School Labs, the brand I trust and the only one I put my name to. Use my code DRAYSON12 on the link below.
Welcome to Rick's Corner. The man, the myth, the legend. Now on with the show.
Welcome to Rick's Corner. I thought I'd straighten out a few facts that people were asking me about because I've had put some old videos up. And the reason I do is because there's new viewers all the time. I get a lot of new and maybe a couple of thousand a week that haven't seen these old shows, and they're good shows. So I want to show them what it's all about. In the meantime, I do my monologues because getting guests over during this pandemic thing is really hard to do. There's nowhere that we can be together and sit and talk unless I can teach them how to use the Zoom, and then in that case, then we can do it. So someone said, have you been sick? You don't look like you feel good. Then someone else says, you look great. It's like, okay, which is it? I had, I don't know what was wrong. I think I had a low thyroid. I was sleeping a lot and taking naps, and I wasn't feeling great. My appetite went down. I lost about 15 pounds, maybe 20. I'm not quite sure exactly, but I've lost a few pounds. But a lot of that is not going to the gym because there's just nowhere to work out. Working out at home with the bands is okay. It gets me some exercises, which I definitely need. And my appetite went down, so of course you don't eat, you lose weight. So I was doing that quite a bit, and then somebody came over, and my old girlfriend came over and said, look, you got to eat, Rick, you look really thin. And I said, yeah, I know I do. This whole thing's really upset me, having to stay home and not having a life anymore, and you can't go to the movies, you can't go to the dinner, I got a new car, I can't go anywhere, and it's depressing because you want to live your life. I'm going to be 76 in July. I'm doing damn good for my age, but I want to enjoy it, and I'm not enjoying it sitting home all day long, and I know everybody else is doing the same thing. But I'm not just quite sure what to believe anymore. You know, the politicians tell you one thing and then they tell you another. And I can't argue with my family and friends about it because they're definite in their mind what's going on, and I'm not too sure what's going on. I lived a long life, and these guys pull wool over your eyes all the time. And so I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's not true. I don't know what to make of it. You know, you hear too many things on the news, and the news can really upset you. The news is programmed to upset you. They tell you things that are going to happen, how horrible it is, it's going to get worse, and you better watch out, and you better stay in your home. Now there's a bee coming from China, and it's going to sting you and poison you. And it's like, oh my God, what could get worse? You know, it's like, okay, well, what am I even living for? Because if this is how it's going to be, this is not quality of life. So I decided to turn things around a little bit and get my motivation back. First of all, I was really low on electrolytes. So I ordered some powdered grape-flavored electrolyte and mixed it with water, and boy, does that taste good. And within 20 minutes, or maybe less, I had this burst of energy from it that really helped me quite a bit. And I've increased my protein drinks, and increased my food. And then I'm training a little bit harder with the bands. I can only do so much because they're not really big resistance, but at least there's something. Then I had a physical therapist over here yesterday who worked with my leg and my knee because I can't have surgery on my knee during this pandemic in the hospital because of the viruses. But he says, if you pedal these pedals that they sit on the floor, and if you just do these exercises that they're like walking in place and they're squatting up and down and moving back and forth, your legs will get better because you're sitting too much and you're not exercising when you had your knee replacement. And I did this, and I said to myself, some of these exercises seem really dumb. By God, they're not. They worked. I felt so much better when he left. I had a complete leg workout, and I felt really, really good. Then they sent me a physical therapist for my upper body this morning, and he came over to check my hands and my shoulders, and I had carpal tunnel on both wrists and hands, and it's from a nerve in my neck, and they're stiff and they're full of fluid, which is just part of my life. And he stretched and stretched and stretched. He's going to come back twice a week and stretch me out again, which I've never done before. So I think between that and the legs and the bands, not hitting the gym right now, I can do okay. And then eat. And I've been eating. My appetite all of a sudden increased immensely. So I just wanted to share that with you when you asked me what's going on. And, you know, and some people say, old man. I said, you know what? You're going to get there. You're going to get there probably sooner than I did. Some people get old at 40. I made it to 76. If I get to 80 and I'm still training hard, I'll prove you wrong. I can prove you wrong right now. So I'm doing what I can do, and I'm doing the best I can do. And I enjoy it. I like sharing my knowledge. You know, with age, my age, or any age, comes experience. And it comes with a great deal of knowledge of what goes on in your body, your life, your world, your diet, your exercise, and everything else. And what's worked for me in the past. And it's always worked. And so if I share it with you, I'm sharing my thoughts with you so that you can benefit from it. So there's no need to put me down and call me an old man that I don't know what I'm talking about. Because obviously I made my name in both bodybuilding and wrestling, and magazines, and videos, and TV, and commercials, and everything else. So I've got nothing to prove anymore. The proof is there. I just wanted to explain all that because I thought it was important for you to know how I feel, and I'm feeling much, much better. So if I look like this is just because I was tired. I was trying to get off of this stupid environment thing around here that's kind of really run everybody to the ground. But things are looking up now. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Just wanted to clue you in. Thanks for watching Rick's Corner. Stay tuned for more. I have something I do new every day for you. Thank you. See you next time.
Hope you enjoyed the video brought to you by Old School Labs. Use my discount code DRAYSON12 on the link below at oldschoollabs.com. Hey everyone, now you can have the Gold's Gym logo drawn by me, the artist Rick Drayson, personalized and made out to you and signed by me to frame and put on your gym wall or wherever you see fit to do so. It's a piece of bodybuilding history. It will never be duplicated again. It's the largest selling icon t-shirt logo in the world, and I'm the guy that drew it, and I will draw it for you. Just go to my website, rickdrayson.com, and order there. You can pay through PayPal, and it'll be sent out right away. And be sure to watch Rick's Corner for all the videos on bodybuilding, nutrition, fitness, pro wrestling, and anything that suits your interest as far as getting physically fit and being the best you can be from the golden era of bodybuilding.
He's the equalizer, baby. See you next time.